Yes. Hello? There it is. There it is. Alright. We are live and good to go. Alright. You already know what time it is. Alan Wake? Alan Wake? In the lake? Okay, that's it. We're closing this down. That should open up the final draft. I'm gonna grab some water because I think I'm gonna need it. Either way, it's time for... Oh boy. Why such a late stream? Why has it been so long? Frick you, I'm tired. I've had a long day. I had an interview, so I'm happy.
Our guest tonight is Alan Wake. I wanted
Yes.
to do something a little different. A deep dive into who he is as an artist,
Tell me about it.
and a man. Where he comes from, where he draws.
I don't care. I'll let this play out every
what
time.
demons he wrestles with in the dark hours of the night. Together with our house band, the divine old gods of Asgard, we have created something very special.
Very special.
The song is called Herald of Darkness, but I like to call this next segment the story of the journey of Alan Wake.
The musical.
We just do what we
He
always
always-
do. We'll chat,
Sam Lake.
talking,
Look at my boy dancing.
we'll sing it.
He's so happy. He's just like, maybe. Focus in. Alright. He's so confused. He doesn't know what's about to happen. We do. I really do. For the third time through. I wonder if they change anything up in... I doubt it. What the hell? From what I gathered, you grew up nice and sheltered.
With mama's pretty
Yeah, I think it was
stories and your own made up feel. And mama gave me a magic clicker. Well, yes, I think it's true and fair to say.
I know I've been saying, like, I'm speedrunning this, but there's no way I'm not playing this through in its entirety. This is beautiful every time. I know. I have to do this, man. I need to finish New Game Plus.
Come on in the lift and lost words you bid me a sin. Now the
I had an interview, but I also want to look nice for stream. We'll find out soon, but it'll be a while.
So you were drawn to stories early on. My dreams would light up my imagination. And you had nightmares night and day. Yeah, but with the clicker, I chased those frights away. Who you?
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate the good luck wishes. Oh. Act scared. Oh. What is happening here? So Alan is in the dark place. Alan is in the dark place, and he needs to progress the story further, and to do so, he interacts with. He sends himself into the dark place by writing. So in the dark place, he writes about Alan Wake in the dark place. And in this, he has been writing these little experiences where he interacts with someone by the name of Warland Door, however real that is or isn't. Who knows what's happening, but it's the dark place, all up to interpretation. Who knows what's Alan's influence, who knows what's dark place influence, is what it is. And who even knows if this Warland Door is like an actual supernatural entity, paranatural, whatever, from another dimension. Anyways, Warland Door is sort of like maybe helping Alan along, or maybe Alan summoned him to help him along. And this little segment here is used in the gameplay, is used in the game to be like a way for past players or for new players who don't know the story of Alan Wake 1 to get caught up, but it's also utilized in game, like in like the present, as like as to show off how trippy the dark place is. But it's also thrown I mean, it's thrown in because it's cool, but it's also thrown into to be like this idea that maybe Alan really has lost his mind. You know, he's writing a musical number in a psychological horror story. Who knows? It's not just a musical, it's a rock opera. Which goes a little something like, show me the champion of love. I'll show you the herald of darkness. Look at him, he's so happy. That's the director of the game, Sam Lake, dancing his heart out. I love this stupid game. Warlindor. So much. I wonder how you've been. How's your Thursday been? How goes your Thursday? Good. Glad to hear that. Very, very, very glad to hear that. I've been very preoccupied again with, like, just trying to find jobs and also, like, prepping for Thanksgiving. Yeah. I've been okay.
And all your stories of crime and chilling thrillers of hard-boiled killers became bestsellers. It was all too much. I had to get away.
I've been alright. Mostly, again, it's just been the job hunt and trying to see. This pushing. Yes. It's one reason why I'm like, part of me is like, I'm playing this through, and like, I know this is the second playthrough, but like, if you want to experience Alan Wake, or Alan Wake 2, like, you need to like go in as blind as possible, just like, experience the story. It'll make more sense, but like, more importantly, like, you'll feel why it's there. Meaningless in the face of creation. And like, they're talking about like, I'm gonna get AW2. It's on sale right now for Cyber Monday stuff. $35 for both DLC and the base game. And if you want like everything in the universe, Control is on sale for like $10, I think. Control Ultimate Edition, also in the Epic Store. I can't speak for Alan Wake 1 though. I need to start looking for a job too. Best of luck. It's a rough market. Obviously, I'll complain about it, but it's possible, you know? So, trust the process. Wait, hold on. This part's fun. So try to ignore the music. Because, like, again, like, that's gonna throw you off, right? How do you think you're supposed to navigate this, like, square section? How do you think you're supposed to navigate it?
I never meant for it to ruin my
Life that way.
Just say you let the shade in lie. Dark
shades could never save the day. But true. See, so we're presented with this, and see, it looks all very, like, circular, and then we see this little light thing here. Well, follow Alan, like, I control Alan. So, like, I know I need to get lights on this, but I don't have a light charge. Where do I get a light from? I can look around. And, like, there's clearly no light. Something's wrong, you know? what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to... You start... So again, like, you're supposed to shift here. That's why it says shifter. You're supposed to follow the neon sign that literally says get away. It says get away club, like directing you to a club. But it means like get away, like this is how you get away. And then that'll light up. I love this stupid game. And then that's gonna light up. Oh, that take photos too. Yes. Oh no, actually, so that's not new. Following the neon signs is not new. That's something that happens in the Dark Place before, but some people don't notice it. This like makes it like jarringly obvious. Like you need to follow the neon lights, or you can't. And it fits into the theme because you're supposed to follow the light. It's also like the light is good, especially when there is so much darkness around you. There is still light. It's also like the yin and yang of like writers and writer's block. Like how can you write a good story? Like if without conflict, how can you write a good moral without evil in there? So there's obviously discussion around that, and light and darkness is a big theme, obviously, across Alan Wake 1 and Alan Wake 2. It's same here. But I really like this. Again, like, it's sort of like beating you over the head with, like, light is present, so therefore, like, follow it, especially when surrounded by darkness. But it's also kind of neat that's, like, the Dark Place acknowledges this and is like, here's even more light thrown around you. Maybe it's nice, but it is distracting, and it will throw you off from what really matters. I don't know. Again, like, there's a lot of, like, artistic discussion to be had here and held. I'm not even saying my opinion's right. I'm just saying, like, there's a lot you can dissect from this game. One reason why I advise people I know to play it. One reason why I'm uploading this whole series, because I think these ramblings will mean something to someone at some point. I hope they do anyways. At the very least, I can say I recorded my thoughts. I mean, it makes sense when I say it. The problem is, like, you need to have your own understanding and your own interpretation of it. Yeah. Also, sorry, real quick, someone's messaging me. I'm too sleepy to digest this. I did listen to the whole story. Actually, wait, hold on real quick. I'm gonna pause the game. I haven't seen his full video because it contains spoilers for... Okay. You know, Miles dropped. Okay, hold on. I need to pause. Oh, they're doing a sequel to The Bad Guys? Oh, that's hype. That's hype. Just listen to this. Part of me really wants to listen to You Know Miles, but I know if I do that, I will get DMCA'd. What's the thing called? Oh, Monty Xander is the name. This guy does dope video essays. He's done, like, if you look at his stuff, like, you can see, like, there's AW2, there's AW1, which I can't watch that one because it gives Twin Peaks spoilers, and I kind of want to watch Twin Peaks, so I'm starting it. But he's also he has also done, like, stuff for Arkham Knight. I will be watching the Gotham Knights at some point. But he's done a lot of stuff for the like the Alan Wake universe, like this Quantum Break right there, Control right here. I think I've heard of him. Yeah, his videos are really, really, really good. Okay, I'm gonna change this right now. I'm subscribed. Like, he's a very, very, very good YouTuber. I like it. If you like superhero games, he's done. He's talked about it. If he's done, like, obviously, like, I like the Alan Wake games. I like what Remedy has done. So, I highly recommend, especially if you want to learn more about him. I would recommend. It also looks like he has stuff for BioShock. So I remember you trying to talk me into that. I still intend to give that a run at some point. So, but I digress, and I'm slowing down the content. So, where were we? champion of light. I'll show you the herald of darkness. No, you can't say even better. I'm glad you like BioShock. I just love my Alan Wake. Okay, I love my Remedy content. Wait. How'd I do that? More photos. Oh yeah. Enjoy your food. Oh, there's the light. Grab it. And then we come over here. I'm sorry, this moment is so earned. My boy hasn't been... He hates Bright Falls, but, like, this is, like, the beginning of his story. He could write a new story like Tom's angry for him.
And maybe they'd be happy once again.
Just one shot, one more chance for him to save the marriage
Away
from the city.
a romantic getaway.
So I just see this little settings wheel. That sort of affects me. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. Moose. It's also such a good song.
Still he's a
Better, and I couldn't be much clearer. I'm born needs its warrior, true and right. The darkness within him, how her heart stood.
seen her drowning. What a saved her from the darkness of the lake.
I'm sorry, I'm feeling... I think I'm cracked right now. I'm hitting my shots today. Okay, to be fair, the flood gun is insane. wait for Solo. I shall wait. Oh, too close. Enemies. Wonder what's back behind there. That gave me shotgun ammo. But I don't have my shotgun, so it's a problem. Oh! I'm bad. I'm so bad. I'm so bad at this game. Also didn't give me flare gun ammo. That's my excuse. Okay, back into the madness. Where was I?
Still he's a torpedo, and it could
Be much clearer.
only destroy a true and right.
The darkness.
Within him, hostage, I seen her drowning. What a saved her from the darkness of the lake.
Oh, I'm in trouble. There it is. Okay, I know there's another enemy coming up around here, so... There it is. I can see Cauldron Lake. More stopping power. Well, that's 12 gauge ammo. There it is. Man, I love the flare gun. I also love this guitar solo. Safe. I like the little... I also like the little writer's room setup they got here, as if like he's only safe and then goes back to writing. It's also reminiscent of the cabin, which I think this is supposed to evoke anyways. So, you know.
I didn't see that coming.
What the player's thinking in that moment. So sorry, I had a few separate messages to respond to, stuff that needed my attention. The flashlight is out. Can't believe the segment's done. Well, let's get out of here. Is that...
A vision.
I'm actually curious. Like, you can do it without light. That's kind of crazy. I've always done it with my flashlight out. The dark place and I'm trapped in here. I can't remember. It's just like a life that's not surrender to. Why is this in the game? They had people dance this live action. Why? Why? I am so here for it. I wonder who the mystery third member of the Old Gods of Asgard really is. Chair. Desk. Desk. Big desk. Use this. I don't think so. I really hope there isn't, Alan. I mean, I kind of want Alan to be free, though. Low-key, I want him to be free. The song. I was trapped in an Old Gods of Asgard musical, reliving the trauma of my nightmare-filled childhood. Some of it's a childhood. Trapped in the musical, forced to face my issues and failings, unable to cope with my seemingly perfect success story. That's true. Trapped in the musical, I returned to the events that led me here, facing the dark presence of Bright Falls 2017 vows. I struggled to find my way out of the musical to continue my journey through the dark place. But that leads us to the musical. Time to put the song's end in. He seems so happy. Il Cavini. So true, we will. Let's do it. End this song one more time. I've skipped some cutscenes, but I can't skip this one. It sure is taking a sweet time, though. Here it is. Show me the champion of life. I'll show you the herald of darkness. Lost in a never-ending night. Diving deep to the surface. Oh! What a great game. Thank goodness I have
And I
everything.
thought this place couldn't get any stranger.
Champion. Oh, he went. He went. So there's actually something interesting, because Ozzy did it. So I'm gonna talk about it. Someone made a good post about this, which is kind of interesting from like a music, like writing perspective. So the lyrics of the chorus are, "Show me the herald of darkness." Or, no, wait. "Show me the champion of light, I'll show you the herald of darkness. Lost in a never-ending night. Diving deep to the surface." So, from a rhythm point of view, it's like, "Show me the champion of light. I'll show you the herald of darkness. Lost in the never-ending night." Notice how that was, like, longer than that light was. So that night, and then it's diving deep to the surface. In music, you have this idea of like four measures being like perfect, especially with like a chorus like that. You work with force, right? So something else that's neat is that a lot of this game like is about like mirroring, but it's also about like how things spiral. It's not a loop; it's a spiral, right? Someone particularly noted, especially something that Ozzy does here. That's one reason why I'm calling it out. Is like, "Show me the champion of light," and then it's very easy to go from after that. "Lost in the never-ending night," and then hold that out, especially to keep everything similar. But instead, they go with "Lost in a never-ending night." So it's not only just going lower, especially after talking about the Herald of Darkness. So again, like giving it a darker connotation, but also allows this last part to be more triumphant upon hearing, too, allowing it for like again like the hero's journey. So this idea like it's not just a spiral, it's not just a loop where everything is stuck and the protagonist is stuck. It's also like this protagonist is supposed to rise as well, even if like again like the darkness being signaled, like there's scratch. But it's also this idea that things may be different going around the second thing. Champion of life.
Catchy, right?
Very catchy. Herald of Darkness. Also listen to there, like he so the champion of light, herald of darkness. Just keeping it similar to like diving deep to the surface. I mean, to be fair, it's diving deep to the surface. But you can hear like he's trying to make it more similar in this idea of like a loop. I love how abrupt the end title is, or like end of part, end of chapter. I'm not closing Ati in there. Who would do that to Ati, I wonder? Not me, that's for sure. Quick save that. Do I need anything? Yeah, so I think I have plenty. Low-key, I am gonna keep out my shoddy, the method. Oh, there's a word of power around here?
It was all about me. This performance the Dark Place was putting on. But I had no control over it. I knew how utterly lost I was.
Man, I love these trippy graphics. Let me look here. It says that, oh, I think it's inside maybe? Oh no, oh, it's right over here. Look down here. Come on, let me look. Let me get my word. Let me get my word of power. Get my word of power. What a fake sound. 100% of max health when a new word of power. That's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good. I'm not a huge fan of these upgrades, but hey, it's an upgrade. Upgrade's an upgrade, alright? Oh, there's a container up here. Am I looking at it? No, it's gonna be up and to my left.
The payphone was ringing again.
Don't care.
The
I mean, I
mystery
do care.
caller was back at it. I had to find out more.
More 9 mil? Why not? What's on my map here? An echo. Should be right around.
I needed to answer the phone.
I mean,
Last
yeah.
time the caller pointed me in the right direction.
He did, but like, doing. Shouldn't have used all my flare gun ammo, man. I'm telling you. I'll let this play out because I'm very confused with the Allen sections.
Do you know who I am?
How the fuck could I?
Whoa! There's that famous temper. Lucky thing I'm not a paparazzi.
You keep jerking me around, refusing to tell me who you are.
You remember? You... Oh, fuck me. Alan, listen. Tell me, how much do you remember? Did you visit Parliament Tower? Did you find anything there?
Yeah. Alice is in danger. Scratch is reaching out to her, and there's another manuscript. Not initiation, return. I saw the title page. I don't remember writing it.
Return. Oh man, this is what we're after. The Scratch can't have it. Our survival, the survival of the fucking cosmic everything depends
Yep,
on
it really does.
Come to me.
Oh, I forgot to check my fantasy lineup.
I left my room key for you. It's right there on the payphone. Remember, the Dark Place works in loops and rituals. If the waves keep pushing you away, you just need to find another way in. We go with the flow of this ocean. Catch you soon, brother.
The Ocean View Hotel. A suspicious invitation to a shady meeting. Right on the money for the hard-boiled genre the whole city was built upon.
You tell him. Okay, I got my lineup fixed up. Now I can give all my focus to this. Okay. Towards the Ocean View Hotel.
The Ocean View Hotel. My destination.
I don't think I even bothered trying to go in the normal way because we all know how that's gonna go down.
A dark presence is out there.
Yes, it is.
Touching me. Its spies are always watching.
The story I was building was fragile, constantly under attack. There was no time to waste. The Dark Presence was only a step behind me.
I'm going the wrong way.
The story determined where I could go, and where I couldn't.
I like that that's its argument. It's just like, maybe, do I go this way? I'll try it the normal way, see what happens. Because it should just send me out.
A loop that delivered me back to the street. What did the mystery caller said? If the waves keep pushing you away, you just need to find another way in.
Okay. I think we're first gonna grab this container that's over here. It said container. Oh, it's up and to my left. Here we go. Nope, not here. I don't think I'm going the right way.
With only dream logic to lead me to the hotel, I looked to the neon signs for guidance.
Okay, well, here we go. Right, the bar. I've mentioned it before. I'll not say it again. It's the mirrors. Mirror Peak, aka Twin Peak, as it were. A Twin Peak, not to be pluralized, but singular. One peak, but it would be twinned, would it not? I think this will all be like inside the Ocean View Hotel. Obviously something's working out, right? I know, I think I was here before, the first time I saw Casey, but A, it looks like there's a container over here. B, it looks like there's some light shenanigans I can have going on. Or is that Caldera Street Station? How do I get in here? Guess there's no way in here, so... Maybe, I mean, because again, like, this is all hard to, like, examine and know, like, what's in where. Maybe this is inside the Ocean View Hotel, but, like, I feel like if it's here, like, I should be able to, like, get in somehow. Maybe not. This whole map confuses me. To be fair, it's a dark place. It's supposed to be confusing. Poor game design. No, it's immersive. There's a difference. I promise. Because, like, I still can follow, like, the general concept, but it's just, like, you go someplace where, like, it doesn't line up, like, it doesn't make sense. Because, why would geometry make sense in the... Here we go again. We're about to kill Casey again.
You're the killer, the cult leader. It's in your eyes.
No! You got the wrong man!
Kill him again. This time we kill him because we had a weapon. I just want to make certain I've gotten the Sword of Power real quick here. Oh, I've gotten all the Words of Fix I could ever want, so, you know. Hello? What did I do here? Oh, it just blocks it off. Okay. Well, I want my light, so... Maybe it'll do something more, but for right now, I don't really need it to do anything else. I went down, I traveled up. Man, I love this game. Why would it make sense? Why should it make sense? The more you look, the less you understand. Just go with the flow. I mean, obviously I don't mean that. There's, like, systems at play here, right? And you can, like, try, but it never makes full sense on the first playthrough, you know? Like, you need to explore. You need to really think about it. Really put your thinking cap on. Use your noggin. Where's my flare gun ammo? Man, I only want one thing, and it's pretty disgusting. It's freaking ammo for my flare gun. I'm sorry, I shouldn't use that. That's too strong. I want ammo for my flare gun. Is that too much to ask? No, don't make me take the light away here. No, I like my safe space. No, don't touch me there. This is a no square. Well, here goes. Alan Wake? Alan? I'm drowning, Alan. I'm making you lose your mind, Alan. If I've learned... I think I play through the combat encounter first, and then I come back to look for items and whatnot. But I do know there's at least, like, yeah, there's like 3 containers around here. Actually, maybe I can get this one.
Alan Wake.
I said maybe. Nope, no Alan Wake here. Okay, maybe not. I am gonna keep risking it. Why not? There's no crouch either. No one here. Nope. I'm sorry, buddy. This isn't in. Is that what? That's 12 gauge, right? Yeah, it is. It was one. It was one singular bullet. That's it. It's not worth it.
Light cut through the darkness.
These are my words. You can't stop me.
Of course, that one was fake. Why wouldn't it be fake? Pop one of those bad boys. Good. Now we're talking. Now I got more shotgun ammo. Okay, I think I used all the containers in here, so moving on. Wake? Like Sam Lake? I'll take another flare. That's good. Good stuff. We like flares in this game. I think I'll be fine. Container. 9mm, perfect. One singular bullet, great. Actually, I don't think that I should probably keep this out. Wake. Oh, nice. I found one. And it gives absolutely nothing. It's like all the way over there, I guess. Oh, okay. Just go ahead and get a quick save in here. Of course there isn't. Shoebox has a med kit. I don't need that. They are so loud. So scary. So once I get over there, I can see that thing. I can find that word of power. But, admittedly, I'm trying to find... Word of Lamp. Nice. I think I'm supposed to come around this way. Yep. But also...
This city will suck you
Tell it to me,
dry
Casey.
if you stay here for too long.
It's gonna suck me dry.
You'll end up a lost soul, haunting the streets and alleys. A faded-out shadow, glimpsed by some other poor bastard on his way toward the same fate. Your broken dreams become a broken mirror, and the twisted reflection staring back at you with all the pent-up anger, regret, guilt, and shame was the monster you could never get away from.
Tell it like it is. Tell me how hopeless it all is, Casey. Tell me how this city is awful. It makes me a worse human being. Tell me how life is empty and devoid of everything happy. Because such is life. 12 gauge. Medpack. Hello? Gun. Word of gun. Knockback 4 sounds good, but admittedly, it is the last thing I wanted. So that's part of it. I also just like how silly it is. Like, how do we give Saga upgrades? I don't know. She finds stories written by, she finds Rose's fanfics about Alan Wake, and she, okay, but what exactly is that? Oh, it's the pages of the fanfic that she's collecting. That's what makes her stronger. Absolutely nothing else. Alan Wake.
Hey, Alan. How's the memory doing?
Sorry, who are you? Kidding.
Huh.
Good to see you, Tim.
You had me going.
Door went missing in 1988. Yep. He was at the morgue. Yeah, we don't really need to look that over. Dark Place tab. Flip this around. What's this? Is that like an echo? I don't know what that's like. That. Cause like, see, if I do that, that like means like echo. The dot, I don't know what that means. So that's a little much.
Cozy place you got here.
You know, your disappearance from Bright Falls is still the only thing that folks talk about.
Yeah.
Well, that and Deerfest.
Well, Deerfest is cool. I'd rather they talk about
Is
Deerfest.
this where you ended up back in 2010?
You know about that?
Well, I am the sheriff of Bright Falls. Or I was.
Dude, Deerfest is still a thing. What do you mean?
So Deerfest is still a thing.
Why wouldn't it be?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's bigger than ever. You know, I got zapped here right before it was about to happen.
Yep.
Funny. Me too. Are you related to Sarah Breaker? She was the sheriff of Bright Falls back
Sarah.
in 2010.
Yeah, she's my cousin. I had a police sketch made of Door based on my dreams. I sent it around and Sarah recognized the face from an old case file from the 80s. I moved out there to look into it and became sheriff after she left to join the feds.
What was in the case file about Door?
Not a lot of details in it. A local man named Warland Door went missing near Cauldron Lake. Eyewitnesses claim he was struck by a bolt of lightning and just vanished.
So true, Bessie.
I never found any official records of Warland Door living in town or anywhere. Another dead end.
I mean, to be fair, you're doing this investigating now as compared to like earlier, which is a little funky. But oh well, who cares about the timeline? I have things to discover. I have a story to finish.
I could see the Ocean View Hotel. I was getting close.
I know I'm doing it wrong, but still. We're still in the dark. Rock on the dusty room, interesting. Well, to be fair, like, Tim Breaker needs some help, you know? We need to hang with the homie from time to time. Let's get rid of this light, see what happens. Ah! Scary deer. Let's give this a light now. And now let's see what happens. Is this... We're in the dark place.
Where the door led to.
Oh! Did not mean to do that. There. That's more like it. I think this is where I'm supposed to be. It's so scary. I'm about to urinate right now. That terrifies me. Alright, you're gonna go to sleep? Okay, rest well. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate having you here. Try a new Ocean View. There's gotta be a way to get a good angle at that. Screw it. Nope, can't shoot that away apparently. But there is a way like up there apparently. Maybe. Oh my. I can't believe I almost missed this. That's huge. Let me take a look at this map here. Cause like it looks like there's a way. Cause like I'm looking right at it, but like I can't see it. And to get there, like there isn't a way for me to get over there. I need to end up... Oh, back there. I need to end up over here, I think? Yeah. Oh, well. I'm not playing this for all the upgrades. I think I'm good on everything. I'm not trying to 100%. I'm trying to complete. Shotgun is 1900. Ocean View Cocktail. I wonder what happens if
What menu caught my eye?
I need to see what happens if I type in 1900. And then 2550. I'm very interested to see what'll happen. I'll hop in, close the light. .12 gauge ammo, perfect. Absolutely nothing in here. Great. And yep, I've already unlocked it, so why would it be here? So. And then Ocean View Cocktail 2550. Perfect. I don't think I need anything beyond my revolver, so... Could have sworn there was like a little mini boss I was supposed to have around here. I say mini boss, it's supposed to be like someone chasing me, I think. Or maybe that's after this, I can't remember. Could have sworn. Man, I love the Ocean View Hotel. It just looks so cool. So, like, just the design. Like, it's neat. Obviously, like, I get a little freaked out at everything they do later on. But it is pretty cool that they're able to do all of this.
The room was empty except for the projector. More games. Was the
Naturally.
film a message waiting to be played?
Into the film. Spiral. Okay, I'm sorry. I do like this, and I need to see if they added any changes. Somehow I doubt they did for New Game Plus. For like the big cutscenes, I feel like they would have just added small things in. Like I remember seeing Alice sitting off to the side. But if there was something, it would probably be with Thomas Zane. Because that man's confusing. To be fair, Thomas Zane already was like a very confusing, polarizing figure in like Alan Wake lore. Not among like the community, it's just like not among the community. He's just like confusing.
In this temple of shadow and mist, there's a window in the floor and a door in the ceiling. There's no knowing. Am I standing still, or running, or kneeling?
You tell me.
You're the one who's been calling me.
Yes, he is the one.
Indeed. I'm Tom Zane. Welcome to the House of Zane.
Not to be confused with Thomas Zane.
The poet. The diver. You look like me. How the hell?
Or maybe you look like me, you handsome devil. The diver was a beloved character I played in one of my films. I'm a filmmaker, a celebrated auteur.
I need answers. Why is Return so important? What?
You always get worked up like this. Come on, I'll fix you a drink. We're in this together.
Oh
Two
no.
artists collaborating, remember? Crafting the keys to our escape. Your magnum opus, Return, and its companion piece, my film. Sharing our life-altering visions, a melding of higher minds. Dreaming up our transcendental work of art. Here, in this room, 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 in this room.
He remembers.
I need the clicker. It's Return, because we return.
Genius. Man's a genius.
And that is how the magic happened.
Nice.
Enough of
Nice.
this bullshit. Alice is in danger.
That's the only
I
way
need
to go.
another murder site to go further. Back to Parliament Tower. Scratches.
Your wife is safe back in the real New York.
Okay, that's not true.
Scratch is reaching for her through an overlap. Return is the key to escaping the dark place. You need to get it before that freak does. There's a murder site here in the hotel. Let the waves of your writing carry you there.
Jesse.
Hello?
Darling.
They're all yours. If anyone asks, you were never here.
Thomas Zane had ended our talk in what felt like a paranoid fit. I had what I needed from him. There was another murder site in the hotel to guide me further toward my escape. I had to write my way to it.
The war whispers from the police radio kept me awake at night. The word through the ether. A murder in the backdrop of a play featuring
This
a
was
murder
always
cult.
the scariest one to me.
How meta can you get? He said, looking knowingly at the camera. I could sense the cult of the word in this, and their leader, Mr. Scratch. Rumored to be Alan Wake, the writer who'd gone missing years before.
The hotel was a perfect setting for a Casey story. I was on the right path.
Really is perfect.
I would start at the entrance lobby. The entrance hall set the mood, where everyone had come in. The victim, the murderer, the detective. An idea, clear as a vision, waited for me here.
Let me just pick this up real quick.
So, you were the director of this play?
Yep.
Yeah, that's me. Our performance of the cult was cursed from the pre-show ritual on. The cult is an immersive theatrical experience.
Uh-huh. You're gonna have to walk me through what that means.
Immersive theater. A play where the audience can participate, spread across this hotel. The cult is a legend. The only written copy of the manuscript lost, the play is passed on as oral tradition between theater companies. Each company only performs it once.
Why wouldn't it?
The play was said to have special power.
Really?
We were like kids playing with a Ouija board. And when you call for the devil, he will come.
The pre-show ritual. That's it. Set it up. Start from the beginning. The plot
Also, wait,
grid
just
was
hold on. I
empty
want to take
again.
a look at this again.
I needed a new draft.
Part
back
1
at
of
the
We
beginning,
Sing.
but closer
The last
to my
definition brought me closer. Yeah. Fooled myself into thinking I could control the story. My life story is a song. Child. Thomas A. not a poet or a diver, or so he claimed now, a filmmaker. He said we've been trying to play of shadows. Hotel murder site, Saga Anderson helps. Okay, well, let's set it up. Pretty sure ritual. That's still so cool they can do that in engine. And it's seamless.
Layers upon layers. A play about a murder cult, infiltrated by a real murder cult.
That is pretty meta. Quick save that. There is no wake here. Find the site of the pre-show ritual. Oh, a container. Let's see what we got here. Absolutely nothing. That's fantastic.
The room at the end of the corridor was closed off. It felt significant. Something terrible would happen there.
Yeah, I'll see what happens. I don't think anything can happen with it here. Is that a charm?
The troop were busy building their own Wicker Man, where they themselves would be sacrificed. The prop room had been changed from room 104 to room 225.
There we go. A little embarrassing that I took any damage at all there, but you know, it is what it is. $9 mil. Okay, fair enough. Nice, somewhere to save. And this is also my entrance to the top and bottom floor, if I'm not mistaken. Or, not top, floor 1 and floor 2. Yep. Yeah, I did. I found it. Great, just great, great, great. I just saw the yellow light, figured may as well. Ooh, container's good. A flare's always good. Can never have enough of those. Well, stop trying to freak me out. Of course, there's nothing here. Wood of War. I like the sound of that. I just rarely use all the bullets in the revolver. That's one reason. That's why I'm skipping out of it. Oh! Of course I say that. Fun times with weapons. So I guess they heard me and... That was a risk. Why are you so hesitant to... Okay, pop a healing pad right now. Okay, well, there's a word of power here, apparently. At least, like, oh, there's a container. Okay, great. Why won't it let me? I can see it right there. I want to open it, but you're not letting me. What on earth? Why not? Do I need to... Thank you, 15% chance of not using a bullet. That's so stupid. Okay, well, there's a lot more 9mm. I just want to be able to open that up. Ugh. Fine, be that way. That's fun. Probably some 9mm. Absolutely nothing. Alright, fair enough. Room 209. Okay. That was close. Tim Breaker.
Hey, Tim. New map, huh?
Yep. Like, I've never been to New York, but I can tell you that this ain't it.
You don't say. More flares. Real generous, eh?
I heard you humming again.
Yeah, I can't get this song out of my head. It's a
You don't
real earworm. I hear it in my dreams.
I know what it is. It's the Night Springs theme. Let's take a look at it. Yeah, it has everything laid out. I don't have 2 or 2 unlocked, but I think that'll come later.
I know that song you keep humming. It's the theme from Night Springs.
That old sci-fi show?
Sci-fi horror anthology.
Yeah, he was a writer on that show. To be fair, he's a writer. Her identity changes. Wonder why? Maybe it's because she's in a few separate games. Your mind is not ready to comprehend that you lived a life with her, where she was your, where you loved her. But that's a whole other conversation for another time, which is appropriate because Quantum Break is all about time. And then close these doors. It's probably my favorite room. Like, this gives me so much Shining vibes. Like, this room in particular. Like, it's perfect.
The room would be the stage of a key scene in the play.
Room 101 key. There's my quick save. Let's also just get this out real quick. Words of Stuff is big. Adds 1 charge to Alan's flashlight. Why not? I'm here. The container right behind. I don't think I need a container right now. Oh.
Changing a plot element in a scene without being there was impossible.
There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Whoa. All kinds of wicked.
The cult in the play was called the
Cult of the Tree.
With their deer masks, they were the backwoods echo of the cult of the word's urban horror.
The cult of that tree, the cult of that tree. It's supposed to be here. Hit your mask, keep your mask on, keep it muted. Okay, so now I need to find room 219. Let me check my map real quick here. Okay, it's up and to my left. Close it. That was close. Let's keep it up just in case. Mostly because I think that guy will follow me. I remember when I had like 2 bullets to my name. To room 202 we go.
This is where they gathered before the play. This is where it began.
Nope, no Alan Wake here. Quick, change it, change it, change it, change it, change it. To lead you on.
Why set up a play in a hotel? Why this hotel?
Because the rent is cheap? No. The ocean view was perfect for this. It's said to be haunted. Dark stories about murder, death, suicide. Supposedly, an actual cult once performed an unspeakable ritual to summon something in the ballroom. Did we summon the same thing? Tapped into something horrifying? It seemed like it was part of the play, but it wasn't. Does that sound crazy?
You don't want to ask me about crazy, kid.
A haunted hotel. Yes. That's a trope for a reason.
It's a silly trope, but fair enough. To lead you on, your friends will know when you are gone. Okay, fine. Now what am I supposed to do? Perform the summoning in the ballroom. What's closer, 202 or... yeah, they're both equidistant, so... I just need to double check, make sure I'm headed the right way. Yep. Right. Right. Close the door. A haunted hotel.
real, all right. I recognized my writer's room on the stage. I almost dreaded the ideas this would conjure up.
Nice set you got here. What was the
What
scene
happens?
in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil is our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the cult mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
Scratch?
And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around.
I thought you knew him.
Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch is the devil. He was born to play the role.
So true,
I
Bessie.
had to agree with Casey on that. This thread would create something terrible in the scene. But it's what the story needed. This is not my writing. This is Scratch mocking me.
I'm just running. Oh my. It's weird because like that's a safe space, but like it clearly went through here, you know? Oh, the power of the story. Art imitating life. What is real?
The story was affecting the scene. The devil walked through the hotel, dragging the whole place to hell with him.
Well, here comes the scary part. Where did he go?
The devil's path up the staircase was draped in blood.
Loki, I'm gonna end up going a little. Oh. A little less further than I thought, but at the very least I get to say I played one of my favorite games.
I felt the presence of a new idea here.
Alright, what's the idea?
Devil was Mr. Scratch, if that's who the actor playing the devil was, had stayed in the hotel. Asking around at reception got me a room number. 666.
Why not?
He had requested that room, specifically. The devil had a sense of humor. Or he really didn't. It was funny either way. According to the director, the actor hadn't mingled with the rest of the cast. He had only come out for the play. And always in character.
Why not? Well, let's see if we can find room number 666. There's no way anything crazy. 667. Oh boy. Wonder what's up here. Ah!
Scratch had been here. I could sense his presence lingering in the room. I was about to have another killer idea.
Let's talk. Okay, let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. Well, it was an honor to get to work with
There's
her.
the leading lady in this. But
The
this
Grand Dame, for sure. She went back a long time. Kept insisting she had seen the long-lost original script of the play. She'd been with this mysterious writer, his muse.
Who would Scratch his muse be, though?
The muse.
She was staying in room 108, where the murder happened.
The set of the final scene, right. The devil comes, an unstoppable force crashing through the hotel through each scene, executed with devastating mastery.
Naturally.
All leading up to him meeting his muse. It turns out he knew her. He had only joined the play to get to her.
To murder her.
The Dark Presence won! What?
Shit. Get away!
That's not good. Oh my. Alright.
You again.
Start running.
Shit. Get away! Get the fuck away from me!
I had to reach the light to find the dark presence.
There we go.
The dark presence had come for me. Drawn to the story I was writing as it grew darker.
Naturally. That's what all antagonists do.
The Muse was the murder victim. The final scene took place in room 108.
Well, I can clear this out now. That'll at
This was
least help.
dark, but the story had to be dark.
It's like the antithesis of dark. See, this is dark. What I did was remove that from there. Enter the climax. The water, ever present. But we're the drowned lady. Oh, okay. So then this is foreshadowing her future fight with Cynthia Weaver.
I needed to find the Muse, the murder victim, room 108. This was the murder site. There was a record at the bottom of the bathtub. Then
Of course there is. Oh, poor Cynthia.
another step. Somehow I was closer to home. Closer than ever before.
We're gonna fast forward this. As cool as those scenes are, I'm hoping to get to the Ocean View Hotel. It's not much progress, but I can at least say I've, you know, made my way through. I'm just curious what happens. Oh. I'm well said. I mean, obviously it costs ammo, but like, why would you ever want to shut it up? Personally, I'm a fan of the music of the old gods of Asgard. Oh my word. Starting your mulligan.
Freaking Christians. Not letting us proper police take care of it.
This is our chance to make the powers that be happy. We'll be set for life. Part of the inner circle.
Well, amen to that, partner. I like it. And so the fraternity, the club, the word, our dear friends with many names. The way I see it, was a lone nut job. A junkie out of his mind on some fancy new designer drug.
What?
Open and shut case. All we gotta do now is dump the evidence from room 108 in the usual place in the alley.
Alley? I now have to check out the alley. What on earth? That's insane. I don't think I've ever seen that.
Parliament Tower was here, again. Zane said the manuscript of return was the key to escaping. I had to get it before Scratch did.
I guess the alley's over here. Screw this. I'm gonna check out the alley.
Had I chosen to pursue the cult, or had they chosen me for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to change that which I observed. It was all a play. Shadows on the wall of the cave. And
I understand that
true
reference.
Events that happened somewhere else.
Uh-huh.
Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow too? In a performance set up for someone else.
Meta. Absolutely meta. I need to check out the alley for evidence. I am a detective. And I will detect. Evidence. It said evidence in a usual spot in the alley. So we're just gonna walk this up and down. And if I don't see anything, I'm gonna Google. Because this is the alley. You can check the map. Yeah, it looks like whatever it is, it's up here. I think. Or that could be it, like, elevated. Check this place out. Nothing obvious sticking out here. Is that it right here? That would appear to be... Maybe it's there and up. Either way, I have to look into this. Alright, that's it. I'm giving this a Google because I need to know. Because I have not seen this. Okay, Monty Xander, love you, but I need this right now. Echo... Okay, so... AW2... Thornton... Mulligan and Thornton... Echo... Climax Hotel. Excuse me. Just after the first time you meet something. What on earth? Excuse me. Okay, I'm gonna see Thornton. Did I find something that hasn't been seen? Yeah, okay, so like, I'm gonna search like reception. So you were the director. Okay. Quid pro quo. Yeah. The climax version at the entrance hall scene. NYPD officer. Okay. Okay, so AW2, where to find evidence dumped into alley. Okay. Its position. It is analogous to that, yeah. No, that's not it. That's not it at all. No, that's not it at all. I'm beginning to think it's just thrown in there. Yeah, I think it's just thrown in. I can't find it. Which in my opinion is a real shame. But oh well. Maybe it wasn't supposed to be there at all. Maybe it was just meant to be a little something to indicate what's going on. I don't know. I feel like there should be something in an alley. I just don't know where it would be. I don't know. I can't find it. Yes, I'm well aware I can use the janitor's, but I want to go into the Overlook. It's Overlook Parliament Tower. Overlook is the other hotel, Wilson. I kind of want to see how my boy Alan's holding up. Yeah, that's about what I expected. In loving memory of Alan Wake. It's interesting to see, like, the ocean view, like, or not the ocean view, Parliament Tower, like, start good and, like, slowly, like, you see, like, it's like getting more and more fixed. That's something from Control. There's a specific audio cue I just heard, and it's from Control. Oh, it's another photo.
Alan, you must hurry.
Alice's presence was here. Like the sun coming out from behind dark clouds. It pushed me forward.
Spark of light. Okay, but that's slightly different. It's another photo. Return.
Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room.
Nice. Wait, that was him dying. That was like him with the bullet in his head. She had a photo of that. It's kind of crazy to think of. Man, they got such a good actress to play.
I needed to get inside the manuscript.
Yep. FBC. Open kimono. I have big. Tammy Booker. Man, I love Barry. What a G.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment.
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
I'm so sorry. I am just trying to speedrun this.
Fear.
That's not fair. Not fair to this game. It's such a powerful performance.
Barely get out of bed. Barry Wheeler started visiting.
I love Barry.
He even cooked me meals. I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for.
So true. He is dope.
He still checks in. Even after he moved out west.
Barry. Okay, moving on. I know where I'm going. Trying to get it done. 12 and NSVA? I wonder what NSVA is.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing
It's a film
that balloon,
festival.
it just ended her whole world.
It's a fake film festival. Good to know. Good to know.
It was the perfect image. The
crazy. That's not what I want to pull up.
And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera.
Mm-hmm. Moving on.
There was something in the dark.
Yep.
Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough.
No.
I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for.
Mm. That's not ominous. Purpose is strength.
There's a world hidden behind ours.
You don't say.
A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows.
Connection through pain, pain through love.
That vast, paralyzing ocean.
It is an ocean, not a lake.
Photography can freeze reality in a snapshot. Put a cage around the infinite and capture it.
It's you see the light flickering in the background too. Like
Those faces are really there.
in the dark. Oh no. Another writer's room. Or is this the writer's room? I think it's supposed to be the writer's room.
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
Cinema.
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript.
I just want to check out this.
The memory of my edits
board.
was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice.
Okay, I'm good.
Night Springs, a special place.
Alright. As much as I kind of want to sit through and watch these, I'm going to have to call it a night here. I just want to make certain I save somewhere. Actually, if I load... Yeah, no, it's not going to count it. So I actually do need to sit down and type.
Zane has said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote.
So much water. Okay, here I can save. And switch. Manual save. Okay, I'm not overwriting We Sing ever again. Low-key, I kind of want to keep the 28th October one up, because it reminds me that, you know, I did this. I did this! There we go. There, that's it. Nah, won't let me out! Doesn't matter though, I'm calling it here. I call that not bad, especially since I got to play through one of my favorite parts of the whole game, and I got through like the scariest section of this whole adventure. But I do thank you for tuning in. Hope you all have a lovely day, and if you're watching this, I'm appreciative of it. Anyways, let me find a channel to raid real quick here. That is one of my more favorite things to do here. So I'm just gonna quit the game. Let me see if I can find someone worthy of the stream. Dantes. No. I can't remember this person at all. Atriarch, no. It's gotta be some. Actually, hold on. Let's make this fun interactive. I'm gonna take a look, see if there's anyone else streaming Alan Wake 2. Yeah, Alan Wake 2. See who there is. May contain sexual themes. There's 10 viewers here. VTuber. VTuber.
Going back. Okay.
VTuber. What on earth? VTubers play this game? Since when? Crazy. Oh, they're doing the last expansion? I kind of want to support that. Will geeks out. Yo, it's a Will?
You're gonna go away.
What does Will stand for here? Oh, he has heart rate monitor. Jack of all trades, master none.
Holy shit.
Well, that's kind of neat. This guy seems pretty dope.
Doors,
Big Moist. The Moisty. Low-key, I kind of want to give it to him, but it would also be kind of funny to give it to the VTuber. What's the VTuber all about?
Something was missing. I had to get inside.
Let's play games. I do love 4 games. Shut up, Silent Hill 2.
Oh, you have to progress Saga Story.
Low-key, we're doing with this. Okay, this is where the stream ends. We're setting the raid.
We're just gonna like load.
Okay,
this
that's what
other
we're doing.
save.
It's been created. We're doing this. Good luck. Yaw, yeet into the next
one.
one. Take care.
So that I don't have to worry about trying to find another Switch place, you know?
Bada bing, bada boom.
Don't ever leave me alone. Hello, hello. Welcome in. How are